Holy shit, this loaded faster than ever. Welcome. Or welcome back to me going to go smack blocks. Okay, that's stuff. That's stuff. Okay, it's all stuff I need to organize. How's my shield doing? We're fine. Let's put that on. So today's plan, believe it or not, is I'm just gonna smack blocks. There, I fucking said it. Said it, Morty. Morty. Morty? Huh. Let's actually put this in here. Why am I... what the fuck am I doing? Where the fuck I am? Alright, let's get some of these going. I might need more than that. I definitely need more than that. I don't know what I'm talking about. Go and put that in there. That one... oh, that's where my bones went. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and take fish. I mean, not fish, pork. Just because it has a little better saturation going on. I don't think I'm gonna need that down under. So we'll take Silky Boy and whatchamacallit. Although I'm mostly, I think, gonna use Silky Boy, right? I have no fucking clue. All I know is I need a ton of stone. And I also need... oh, I was like, why is half that chest dark? Am I fucking stupid? I also need a lot of this. Because if I remember correctly, it's easier to dye just the plain stuff. And I'm considering doing some mesa-based stuff over at that other place. But we'll figure that out when it's time to figure that out. Okay, so this is more or less done cooking. Yeah, I did use it all. I thought I did. Okay, so let's go ahead and take... am I stupid? Anyway. Let's go and just take some of this out, maybe. Make a ton of torches. And maybe a couple crafting tables. Where did I put my crafting table? No, I do want one odd. What am I doing? Because that'll give me those. And then I change everything else to that. And now up here is my coal. Coal. Okay, that should be plenty. Let's put our stickles in here. Stickle our schmickle, if you will. Quite honestly, I have no idea how long I'm gonna fucking do this for, but I'm sure it'll go great. It won't, by the way. I don't actually need these on me, do I? I have brain damage, I'm sorry. Okie dokie. I think I'll store some of my torches. I'll store those and those. Surely 4 stacks is enough. I have no fucking clue. Alright, shulker boxes. I should have some empty shulker boxes. I think it was in this chest. What? How did I just grab that? Alright, there's black one. Is that one? One has our ice and our snow. Snow? This one empty? Empty. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Valuable stuff. Block. Yeah. Hopefully that's enough space for us. Let's go do a big sleep real quick before we head out on our mining. I don't think I'm even going to bother going too far for this. I'm just going to do it here because more than anything what I want is the plain stone. Oh my god, that fucking scared the hell out of me, dude. I was like, no. Something in the bedroom. Not like this. Wait. Let me out. Let me in. Let me in. Okay. So let's go ahead and put that there. And we'll leave it like this for now. Let's eat a chork pop real quick. I don't think I need anything else, right? I guess I have 50 levels. Maybe I should spend these real quick. Books. Maybe I should do book. Oh my god, I have a lot of bone blocks. Holy fuck. Oh, I have books. I don't know. I don't really... you know? I put a chest over here with lapis, right? Wait, what? I don't think I've ever jumped that far in my entire Minecraftian career. No joke. Not even memeing. I don't think I've ever been able to pull that off. Nor will I ever be able to again. Genuinely don't know how I overshot that. That was weird. I almost undershot it that time. Oh, I thought there was a chest down here. Yeah, do I have brain damage or what the fuck is going on? Damn it. I have brain damage. Help. What? What? I could literally see myself like take this step up and then like start dropping. Oh, I don't like this. I have to change that to Stoon. To Stoon, mate. To Stoon with ya. Watch me die. Am sleeped. Oh, that's right, I can only do one at a time. Jesus, what the fuck? Protection 3 is dog shit. So we'll just do that. Last protection 3 is, well, you guessed it, dog shit. So let's do that. Fire aspect 2 is usable. Paling 5 is usable. Respiration's usable, right? Last protection 3 is dog shit. Okay. What's shit? Isn't there like a disenchanter? Fuck. Sorry, I just fucking sneezed, mate. Yo, I think I have like I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Anyway, I kind of thought I'd already have started mining by now. I was gonna try and mine for like an hour and see what in the maybe my keyboard's busted. Maybe I'm busted. Maybe I'm finna bust. I'm not sure. Oh my god. Alright, fuck it. I hate doing this because it's gonna ruin the grass below, but I'm wasting time. Wait, do I? No, I don't. Right? I don't have auto jump up on. Why does it like bug out sometimes and make you like re-jump in the same spot over and over? Shit. Let me just put this stuff like all in here for now. Oh, it's scuffed. Scuffed J's. It's my J's. They're scuffed. What could possibly go wrong? I couldn't possibly. Yes, quite. Knockback 2 is actually usable for once. Luck of the Sea, not particularly. Bro. Protection 3. I guess I could have turned that into Protection 4 by now, right? I think there's different loyalties, right? Oh, maybe this will have something good. Never mind. No, I don't have levels. Whatever. Okay. I think maybe, yikes, sorry about that. I think maybe, my space key is busted or something. Let's just put this shit all in here and let's go mine. Wow, what a nice, outstanding server. Okay, we have plenty of shit. I don't think I need a new shield for this. Oh my god, he said it. He did the thing. Is it right here? It is. Alright, so I'm just gonna yeet through stuff here. And we'll probably just end up like digging straight up, to be quite honest. Oh, that's kind of funny. I didn't realize the water would like end up all the way down here. I don't know why that's funny to me. Oh my god, it is. Okay, let's go ahead and just start digging. Fuck off my lawn, kid. So the goal here is, well, you guessed it, just to get a bunch of stone, but I also don't not need iron and that other material. Gold, diamonds, right? Because I do need those to make that massive little shrine looking ass, you know, that we've been discussing. I guess realistically, what I could do is build the beacon down here and just like clear out a space, and that would give me tons of stone. I'm not fucking leaving. And have I been here? I'm gonna assume not, because I did not see that coming. I've tunneled up through here? Oh, this is fresh. I've never done this one. This is actually like really close to my hellhole here. Huh. Have a nice day. Okay, so valuables. Yep. That back up for now. Take those torchy borchies, huh? And let's go ahead and fortune these, because it doesn't have silk touch, and it's easier for me to recover. Wow, so I've been right here before. I just like didn't go that direction. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so we have some Kubele. I literally like passed it right up at some point. That's kind of cool. It kind of looks like I might have looked for like the audio cue of it or some shit. Right? Is that diamond? I think it's diorite, yeah. That's basically diamond, right? It's free XP. Wait, didn't I just normie mine that? Wait, hold up. Wait a minute now. Something ain't right. I was thinking about going to the mesa to mine just for the extra gold. But I kind of figured it doesn't really matter, like, what I make it out of, since I'm going to be hiding it anyway. You know what, maybe at the same time, that's kind of an argument for why I should have done it, but, like, in my mind, what I was thinking was, I'll just go ahead and, like, make it all out of iron, because, like, it doesn't need to make me look rich, right? I don't need a straight diamond one, for example. Because I'm gonna cover it in prismarine blocks, most likely. So, like, what difference does it make? But I'm also considering putting it, like, kind of deep underground, so I can do exactly what I just mentioned with the whole, like, mining it out for stone. Like, I feel like that could be smart for me. But I'm also kind of brain dead. I'm kind of stupid. Wait, so this is hopefully gonna get us enough stone to, I guess the mountains are kind of done over there, but this will give us some to, like, work on undergroundy area there, because we do need to, like, recave it. We're talking about our what is it called? Ocean Monument? Sea Temple? I feel like everyone calls them sea temples, but it's an ocean monument, right? But yeah, my goal is to get, like, either I'll work on it there, like, I'll use it to work on stuff there, or if I change my mind, right, it's not a bad thing to have this extra stone. I mean, we were smelting so much of it. Ooh. You know. Wait. No. So here's what I was about to say. It wouldn't be the worst thing. Like, I would be able to carry more if I silk touch it, right? Because fuck, how do I put this without sounding as stupid as it can possibly be? Basically, in my mind, it would make some level of sense to silk touch it, because I can carry 64 stacks, or sorry, a stack of 64 diamond blocks, which has the potential to be greater than a stack of, you know what I mean? It'll be more than 64 diamonds, most likely, if I'm fortunate. So that's where, like, the logic comes in there. It would make some level of sense to me to save inventory space by silk touching, like, the ores and then just going home to do it, so I can store them easier, right? So I can carry more on my person. The downside to that is I use twice the pick durability, right? Because I have to pick it up and then I have to place it down and remine it with something else. So I have two tools getting durability taken from them rather than just the one. That said, I do have mending on my fortune, so it won't really be an issue. You know what? I think that's the play. I said it. I'm gonna fucking say it, Morty. From here on out, let's mine out a little hub that we can work out of for like 2 seconds here. So the fortune will self-fix, and then all I have to worry about either way is the silk touch, right? Just so nothing can come bother me, you know, blow up my shulkies. So let's place that one down. This one's going to get our stone. So I'm gonna store those. I can maybe go ahead and pick up redstone now. I'm thinking maybe 4 for iron should be good. Ah, Jesus. Let's put them here. Okay. And then I feel like I don't really need the rest of this shit, but I can always drop it as time goes on here. As for redstone, I can take it or leave it, to be honest with you. Does this make sense to anyone else? Like, this wouldn't make any sense if I didn't have mending, but thinking about it, since I have mending, I'll just self-heal and then I'll use furnace strat for this tool. You know? Like, as long as I furnace strat, I should be good. So I think in the future I won't take my fortune pick with me. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy for this? Because it's not like I really need most of these other resources anyway. I just, honestly, I don't even need the diamonds anymore, but... Well, I guess I could use the diamonds for blocks and stuff. But, like, it'll be good XP. Kind of gives me a reason to take redstone, too, because, again, this will absolutely ensure that I get full durability back on, like, whatever I'm wearing, plus the tool. Am I stupid? I don't know, am I missing part of this equation? Like, I guess it's technically more work long term, if there's any downside, right? Because I do have to replace and remine it. So, like, it's not like a net, it's not a negative list positive, right? It does have a little negative to it, but it's, like, not nearly as severe as, you know? I don't know, maybe I'm losing it. I'm not gonna go out of my way for this redstone. I don't feel like it's worth it. I actually think I'm, like, right under my house, aren't I? I actually don't not need dirt, so maybe I should start keeping dirt. Although it's a lot easier to go out and get dirt than it is stone, I feel like. Because look at how much faster I mine dirt than I do stone. Wait, is this, yeah, it is efficiency 5. I don't know, somebody let me know. I mean, nobody's here, but, you know, if you happen to see this, does my math add up here? Like, is this small amount of extra block placing and mining worth being able to carry effectively, in some cases, like, what, 4 times as much diamonds, like, max? Because I think you can at most get 4 per diamond block, right? Or is it even better than that? But you know what I mean? Like, I'm getting exponentially more inventory space by doing this. It makes some level of sense to me, but I'm also stupid. It also lets me not have to, like, micromanage my inventory as heavily, right? I can take, like, a stack of lapis blocks when, or lapis ore, when the other thing, the other way, I would get, like, maybe a stack out of, like, a vein, right? And I'd only be able to carry back, like, 64 total. Meanwhile, if I do it this way, I think I'm not going to go out of my way for that coal. I get to carry, like, potentially like 1,000 if I'm lucky. Because can't you get, like, a lot out of this? I don't really need that iron that bad. Like, I know we're down here for iron, but, like, that just wastes a single inventory slot on a single iron. Don't you know, bud? Wait. This is like unrelated to Minecraft, but I did talk about I wanted to do this more or less today. At the end of the COD stream yesterday. I should probably have a block in this hand or in that slot so I can place something in emergency. And how, I don't know, sometimes I just don't want to, like, I don't want to go and do this off stream because, like, on the one hand, I show up with like 6 stacks of diamonds or something, right? I don't know, it feels wrong. I know I've kind of done it with, like, I mean, I at least went out and found, like, the biome kind of thing. I do need to do a mushroom biome or whatever the fuck it's called. But, like, I don't know, it feels so wrong. Even though this is streamed and it's, like, it's a server where, like, quite frankly, tons of progress is probably possibly getting made the entire time, like, throughout the whole week. Right, and I've come back with, like, netherite. I guess not technically, I didn't come back with it. I gave it to them. I gave it to the other people on the server. But, like, you know. Yo, that dude just fucking floated. Right? Like, I know I've come back with great amounts of things before. Do I know where this is? I think I know where this is. That's cool. I don't know, it just feels weird to me, and so I try to avoid it. But maybe I just shouldn't. Like, maybe I should just embrace it. Get some shit done off. But, like, I just feel so uninspired when I'm not streaming, if that makes sense. Usually. Like, I don't want to... So, like, a lot of the times I'll maybe have, like, you know, a couple minutes here, a couple minutes there, like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. I can't really, like, work on something that requires a lot of vision, like a build, usually. And if I stay near my base, which is why I mine near my base usually, it's not that bad. But sometimes I'll, like, right, if I go out mining, first off, if I have to go far for, like, diamonds, not that I really need them these days, but, like, if I go out for diamonds, right, because I've mined all near where I'm at, you know, it's gonna take me some of that time, where, you know, and the next time I come back to it, I'll be, like, way out in the middle of nowhere, and I'll have to, like, bring up the coordinates and find my way back, or, you know, get a little lost, spend some time doing that. It's not like the end of the world, but it's, like, just so much easier if I can, like, do so much more in one session. So when I end up, like, not being able to, or feeling like I'm not able to, like, do what I want to do in one session, I just don't do it. And since usually, like, you know, evening, I guess we'll call my streams, like, evening streams. I don't know, are they night streams? I guess they're night streams. But, like, usually that's when I have my largest block of time to, like, just do something uninterrupted. So you know, I just end up waiting, because 3 hours is usually enough to at least do a good portion of a project, so that I can, like, I have a vision and it's not that bad to work on, right? Like, I do the majority of it, I get something accomplished, and like I said, it feels like I'm just finishing up, like, small touches to the projects kind of thing, rather than, you know, if I take the ocean monument, for example. Actually, no, take the lights for the desert fight arena, for example. It took me so long because I would gather, like, a stack and a half, 3 stacks of shroom light, thinking, okay, this is gonna be enough, because that's what the time I had to grow, you know, harvest mine. Harvest. I'll go with harvest. I don't know, you still have to like mine the block, I guess. But like that's the time I had, so I, you know, it felt like a lot, and so every time I was like, I'm done, and I just stopped because, you know, that's all the time I had, and it felt like I was done anyway. So, but it took me like weeks to even get most of the lighting done, and we still had problems, right? I still didn't finish it, and still technically not done to this date. But like, you know what I mean? I spent all that time like off stream gathering, you know, a couple shroom lights here, shroom light there. Even started mixing in some glowstone where I could, right? And it added up. But like I did a lot of it, like a lot of the design on stream. And so it didn't really feel like as big of a deal, and it's why I kept working on it. But it didn't feel like as big. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. But it didn't feel like as big of a deal to me to do it, which is why I kept doing it. But like at the same time, that kind of goes to show, I feel like, the amount of time per like I guess a week, you know, I can get a few hundred shroom lights, which requires kind of a lot of attention. Because you gotta go figure out where shit is and on the thing, unless you're full harvesting it, which is how I used to do it. But then, like, you know what I mean? That's scary. Like, I don't have unlimited time. Like, I don't have these 3-hour blocks, or, you know, 2 to 4 hours. We'll say. I think like 4.5 hours is like my longest stream or something. Except in the evenings, usually. Like uninterrupted. So if I don't feel like I can do it within like 30 minutes, I just end up not doing it a lot of the times. Even though I could technically gather like a little bit of stone here, a little bit of stone there. I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. Like I'm uninspired to go do it. Maybe I'm fucking lazy. Who would have fucking thought? Maybe it would be better single player, because I can full pause that, can't I? I can't full pause this. Like the server's always running. Ooh, diamonds. I can't tap out of this, otherwise it crashes. Like if so I can like sort of tab out. I can do this and tab out, but if I like if this is my main monitor, I'm dead. This is why I can't fucking have nice things. Can't have nice things here, chat. You spider bitch. Okay. So like I can move my mouse to my second monitor, and I can usually do things over there. But I absolutely cannot bring anything over this. And if it's like if it's something that like full screens, I think my other monitor, it usually like I shouldn't say crash, it like logs me out. It's the weirdest fucking thing. And I don't think it's ever happened to me on Java, but it like kicks me out of the realm, and I have to reload in, so I can't like keep it up and like one by one myself in, because it just like closes the game, more or less. And it's kind of miserable, to be honest. Like it feels like a waste of time, because now I have to reload in, and the server's kind of fucking slow, which is my fault, I will admit. I don't know how it's my fault, but it is. Let's store the shit out of this stuff. Okay. Hold up, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I feel like 3 stacks of coal should be enough, right? I don't know. You guys think this is good? I don't know who I'm asking. I don't think anyone's here. That should leave me with enough space. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just like being lazy by convincing myself that since I can't do everything I want at once, and that's gonna like ruin my momentum on the project or something, that I'm like, I shouldn't bother doing it until I can. I mean, sometimes, to be quite honest, I just don't feel like playing. Like, I feel like that goes for anything, though. I mean, I've literally said that in the middle of, like, the Apex or COD stream so far, where I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. So, you know, that obviously happens, too. I'm not trying to say that it doesn't. I just think more often than not, I, like, convince myself that if I don't have time to do everything, I shouldn't do anything. Like, I guess it's stupid. But I also kind of like that, right? Like, when I'm building, I feel like I don't really talk as much about things. Like, it's literally just me focusing on building and being like, does this look good? Does that look good? How about this? That's interesting. I fucking hate these mobs. I wish I could sleep. I'm sleeping now. You know what I mean? I feel like that's my build streams. And it's kind of nice to do this like on stream, because now I'm just talking about other things too. I know I've been talking about Minecraft in general too, but like, you know, we'll talk, I guess we sort of talk about COD a little bit otherwise too, or like other shit too, but I feel like I'm more focused on trying to figure things out, like if something looks good or not. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. Did I dig that? God damn. I dig it. Can you dig it? Hoo-wee. You know what? Since we just mentioned COD and other things, stick this way. Well, as I mentioned, I couldn't get the VOD from like a stream from, I think it was Saturday's stream. It was like severely laggy, and I got full disconnected, and like at some point, I guess, I don't know, the VOD just like couldn't save, so I never upload. Oh fuck, I forgot to unprivate the VOD from last night on YouTube. I'll have to do that after the stream, but I couldn't find it, so there's no footage for like the one game that I did good in. And so I did go back and look at last night's games, including the games where what are the odds that I like just stopped digging right here? Wait. What? How is this here? Yo, what? This is so old. That's actually kind of insane. Right? Because I've silk touched pretty much everything up until now, right? So it's kind of nuts that we have like this trail of cobble from like whenever I was out here last. Was this me? Yeah, I remember this, I think. Anyway, speaking of COD, I'm gonna try. Oh, you know what? I was gonna talk about the VOD first. So, something I mentioned I've been trying to do is like assemble decent games, and I was either gonna like upload them just as games. I wanted to try and maybe like do commentary on like my thought process here and like what went right and what went wrong. But the problem is COD like updates, not like anything. Like there's things that it does wrong in terms of like how it doesn't update often enough, but it does update pretty frequently, to the point where like game modes, for example, like the egg game mode, like they're limited time, and so I feel weird posting kind of dated content because, you know, it's not available anymore. So like, you know, what's the point of talking about a game back when, you know, DMR was popular or something, or like first season? Like, what's the point of that, where maybe it's not relevant as much anymore? And that's a bit extreme there, obviously, but you know what I mean? Like, a change could happen week to week where like nothing's even relevant. Anyway, I have like a bunch of highlighted out games. I need to download them actually, but I don't know, especially for Resurge, when they're like under 20 minutes, like a lot of the Resurge dubs are, or good games at least are. You know, as I mentioned earlier, 20 minutes is a lot of the time all I have to maybe like do something that's not, you know what I mean, that's related to maybe like gaming or some shit. So without interruption, I should say. So I was thinking maybe I could like, ooh, what a treat. I could like take the time to like go over the games and say like, I did this wrong. I shouldn't have made this play. It, you know, it went poorly, or it went well, or like why I made what play that I made. I thought that would be kind of fun. Even if I'm wrong or whatever, I still feel like it would be kind of fun to be like, hey, this is why I made this play, and this is how it worked out. Here's how I would do it differently or do it better in the future. You know, I don't know. I feel like that would be really cool though. And like I said, I just don't know if that'll really like work out, because I feel like that's something I kind of have to do in a one take. And again, you know, if the game itself is short enough, I guess that sort of works, but it also sort of might not, you know? I don't know. Like, it's just something I thought would be fun, or I could just straight up post the video with no commentary, no edit, like nothing of the sort, and just like let it be. I don't know. I've also thought about taking like my best moments and like, you know, from like the good games, and like clip length moments, like at most a couple seconds or 60 seconds kind of thing, and like stringing them together as like my best of kind of thing, and then also maybe trying to do the worst of. But I talked about this last night too, and I was like, the problem with the worst of is it happens so often that I'm less likely to remember like a time stamp, or like it's harder for me to find the game that it happened in, because like, you know, I might gulag back in and have like another 30 minutes in that full Verdansk match kind of thing, right? And I won't really be able to easily find the moment in the match, because I got to go back through like half an hour of footage, find where I gulagged or something, you know? I do think it would be funner if I did fails though, to be honest. It's just, it's harder for me to clip personally, because like I said, I can go find the victory screen for like a dub moment, or it's more memorable if I like finesse someone. But even then, like some of the games where I don't, like I'll lose, but I'll have like really good plays throughout like the whole match, I just kind of forget about them because I want to move on from it. Because like ultimately I didn't win it. So like, yeah, you know, yeah, I got this sick quad feed or whatever, but at the end of the day we lost the match, and I, you know, again, I can't really easily find the match that happened in unless it like happened at the end of the match or something. So I want to get in the habit of maybe writing down timestamps of shit that was hilarious or whatever. But I feel like I don't have too much like hilarious shit happen to me. I have more so like bullshit happen to me. Like I get straight meme done sometimes. I don't know. But if anyone watching this would either like the commentary situation, which might not ever happen because it would take a while for me to, so I would have to download from Twitch, I would have to highlight out the game, I would have to download, I would have to like change some audio settings, I would have to find the time to potentially edit some stuff, have like run the video for myself and like watch it at the same time while like talking over it and like sync things. Like I'd have to actually edit shit instead of just posting raw footage like normal. And like that just brings me to that point I made earlier where it's like the content will be kind of old. But like from a strategy point of view, I guess it could still make sense. But I'm also like not always making the best decisions, and like in retrospect, I guess I could talk about like what I could have done differently, but like we're potentially looking at turning like 20 minutes of gameplay into like 40 minutes of me talking about it, which might go over my time to like, you know, potentially out of myself, which, you know, this could make like a 20-minute video turn into, like I said, 40 minutes, but realistically that could take me like several hours across several days to complete, not to mention render out and you know, and upload, because it's a lot faster for me to upload straight from Twitch than it would be for me to upload like personally, because Twitch has a much faster connection than me usually. There have been times where Twitch was like bugging out and I have to like download the VOD from Twitch, like render out the video myself into a format YouTube accepts, and then like upload it myself. Sometimes that doesn't work either though. Sometimes YouTube and Twitch just like don't get along. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I thought that would be fun to like go over what could have gone right or wrong, but also it's a lot of work with not really a lot of reward for me, to be honest. Like the most it'll really do is maybe make me a little better at the game by being able to like analyze shit. But I kind of just do that anyway. Like especially since I highlight out the game, I'll usually just watch it like right after I highlight it. And I'm like, okay, I could have done this better, or wow, I had 8 kills at this. So like take last night's game where I had 8 kills, for example. Actually, did I have 9? I think I had 8. I had 8 kills for like within like the first, I think it was like a 15-minute match or something. Within like the first fucking 5 to 7 minutes, I had 8 kills, and I ended the match with 8 kills. But I had like a lot of assists after that, I feel like. Well, I had a few downs apparently where I think the person self-resed, and I guess it was like so long between then, or like between when I damaged them, that I don't get an assist for it. But like I had a lot of damage that like was unaccounted for, kind of thing. And like in retrospect, I could have played a little more aggressively at times, but like I feel like what I was doing was just playing for the win. Like I had my 8 kills, we were doing good, and I just like started playing a little smarter, but like worse. Like I was straight destroying people I came across. And once I had my 8, like something changed. Like I tactically was fine, but like my aim and like my, you know what I mean? like physically I wasn't fine, but like mentally I was fine. Like my brain was still doing what it needed to do, but like my reactions just weren't there anymore. So like I knew the plays to make. We won 2 of the games we won, and like even the last game of the night I explained, right? Like realistically I don't know how I lost the final gunfight of the last game of the night, where the dude's downstairs choking on the gas almost, like he's wasting his thing. Like my theory made perfect sense. Because this guy can't finish me. I have gas mask self-res, right? I'm basically forcing him to be late on the zone rotation. Like, everything about my theory made sense. And I should have actually been able to kill him. Like, it shouldn't have gone to plan B of that, where if I don't kill him, he's weakened heavily. He can't finish me, because then if he does, he can't plate. And if he plates, he's going to be even slower on the rotation. And he can't shoot anyone else. And like, all these negatives I wanted to bring to him. Realistically, I should have killed this dude. I guess he must have straight headshot me. But like, I got like a few headshots and mostly bodies with like literally the strongest assault rifle in the game. Like, I never should have lost the fight, but I did, because I was just, I don't know, like my brain was going through all these theories of how this should play out, as long as it, like, he's either going to die to the gas if he fools me, like if he takes the time to do this, or he's going to die to my teammate and or potentially the gas if he doesn't, and or me if he doesn't. Like, he's fucked pretty much no matter what, unless he like gets a one-shot kill on my teammate. Like, that's my thought process. And I was pretty sure he used I thought he had used I swear it was the fucking M4 or a Grau or something. Like, it sounded like maybe the AS Val, but like he had way more ammo in it than the AS Val, which makes me think it was like Grau, maybe M4. Ooh, damn, we're starting to what a treat. But I thought he had that in like the Mac 10 or something, because I swear he like took out something that shot, like, it sounded like all of his guns shot ridiculously fast, basically, is what I'm getting at. And it didn't sound like FFAR to me. So like, in my mind, I don't think he can one-shot anyone, and he's pretty much going to be screwed on armor and or health and or like all these things no matter what. And realistically, I should have been able to outgun him, because he was already damaged from me shooting him earlier. Because there's no way he had time to plate up, because the gas mask animation would have ruined that for him. But like, he still outgunned me, because like I said, like, something about me, like I'll do really good, and then I like go downhill as the match goes on usually. Like, I peak and I start getting like physically nervous where I can't aim, but like my game sense is still there. So like, I know what plays to make. It's just I can't execute the movement and the shots. Right? I ended up like taking like 15 minutes to explain why I thought what I was doing was the right play. And in retrospect, it kind of wasn't the worst play. Like, it would have probably been just as effective to just go to zone and gatekeep, except for the fact that he probably could have shot us in the back, right? And he potentially could have like crossed with like he would have had full health basically, and he could have potentially 1v3'd us a lot easier. But by stalling him in the gas, it made it effectively impossible for him to engage, take his next engagement with full health. And that was my goal, for him to die either effectively as easy as possible, right? And or jeez, it sounds so stupid that I calculated that. Like, it sounds like I'm trying to make this up. But I swear, in my mind, it all made perfect sense, and realistically, if I was a better player, it wouldn't have even come to that. I wouldn't have even had to explain why the risk was fine with me. You know what I mean? Like, realistically, I shouldn't have to fucking say a thing about why I thought it was a good play. Yeah, look at how much resources I can have. This would fill like a whole shulker box. Oh, I just used the wrong thing. My bad. Bruh. Fuck, I have brain damage. Someone help me. Gonna have to ask you to calm down, sir. But my point here being, like, I could take the time to explain these things, but it takes me a long time to explain my thought process, which, you know, brings me back to I'm not sure if I have time to do it. And if I do it, like, it might end up being, like, you know, a week, 2 weeks old gameplay where, you know, the gun's not relevant anymore, like why I'm using this gun or whatever. You know what I mean? Or on some miracle case, like there was a game, I think, from the other day where I came across a rose skin in a corner. Actually, it was last night. I straight up had to double take and it cost me the match. Like, it cost us the match. That was the match right before we won, where we had like a blender game where we had like a 28 kill game or something as a team, or 38. I don't fucking know. But like, you know what I mean? Let's just say by some miracle, by some stroke of luck, they remove rose skin, or like put a fucking orange caution vest on her so you can see her in the corner, right? And now that gameplay, even though we lost that match, if I wanted to go over it and review what happened, what went right, what went wrong, I go to review and I'm like, okay, I lost to this rose skin because I couldn't see her and I had to double back instead of being able to shoot her right away. That extra, you know, 300 seconds where he's in this pitch black corner, even with my extremely brightened, dehazed look on my filters from NVIDIA, I still couldn't really tell until it was too late. Like, I saw the silhouette of the gun and I start shooting a second late and they get the chance to kill me. Right? And if I talk about that and the rose skin's not in the game anymore, it's like, okay, I see what went wrong there, but it's no longer relevant, so it doesn't really matter. So I guess maybe I could pick and choose what I don't know. I also feel like I have this bad habit of what I'm doing now where I just like fucking go off on tangents. You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck did I even start talking about COD? On that note, there's a new gun I want to try out. Well, I also need to unlock that sniper rifle, which is another thing that kind of gets in the way, because usually I can fit in maybe like a match or two and like work towards unlocking a new weapon so that we can use it on stream, and that takes up time from Minecraft, where, you know what I mean? Like, it's either this or that, and it's kind of more entertaining to me to unlock the gun off stream, because it's super fucking miserable to unlock guns in Call of Duty. You have to like kill specific things with a specific gun in a specific manner with specific attachments. You know, you have to get specific medals. You know, it's like this whole fucking debacle. Whereas with this, I can just like sit here. Like, there's no way I can play Black Ops multiplayer and like have a nice little chat here, right? And get my long shot kills for the new sniper rifle. So in my mind, I just I just unlock the gun off stream, use it on stream, because you get to see the fruits of my labor. But then you don't get to for this, where I guess technically what I could have done is just go gather all this off stream, go build off stream, and we come back and we show off what we built, and then I don't know what the fuck I'm doing for the next 3 hours. Like, I feel like this is a better game to play on stream, like to do the dirty work, if you will, on stream. Like COD, I feel like you just want to see me try and win, maybe do some funny and or fun stuff. Like when we tried to do some Riot Shield shit that we never really got to do. Which honestly, I think I might try and see if anyone else is interested in doing that for this coming weekend. Also, back to the tangent thing. I was about to talk about a new gun I wanted to try, not just the sniper rifle, actually. I call it the FAMAS because it looks to me like the old like Black Ops FAMAS, Black Ops 2 FAMAS. I think it's called like the FR 556 or some shit. It's the burst rifle. That's right, I fucking said it. So in theory, the gun does a lot of damage, and it has apparently no bullet drop, or no damage drop off. Sorry. So in theory, you can use it kind of like the DMR, but wait, it's burst, and it's got a horrible spread and kind of slow trigger recovery. So the bullet delay, like your shooting delay, is too big. You can't do that. Well, it turns out you can make it, this has always been a thing, and it turns out you can make it so that it's single fire, and apparently it's actually pretty nuts. Like, it's basically new DMR. It's a 4-shot headshot kill. It does have quite a bit of recoil. This is all according to JGod, and he had some gameplay with it when he was talking about this, and he's a pretty big YouTuber. Does a lot of like this like meta, if you will, gun discovering. And quite honestly, the gun looks pretty promising. I don't think it's gonna be for me. I do want to still try it. I personally feel like single fire and or not, semi-auto and burst weapons are actually better on controller, where they have that additional stickiness to their aim provided by aim assist. I think they're better for them because it's a lot easier, you know, if your controllers and or the software is doing the recoil control for you, right, than it would be to use my hand. So I personally find that, you know, like during the DMR shit, it was a lot harder for me to deal with than I feel like, or take AUG M16 for example. It's a lot harder for me to use those than it seems to me for other people to use them, particularly like controller peoples. Like M16's a little easier than AUG because it has a better bullet spread, but like in general, it's so much easier for me to control the FFAR or like any of the full auto weapons because they have a I guess it's not necessarily a more predictable pattern, but how do I put this? It's a more predictable pattern. Basically, whenever I click, right, like I feel like it sort of resets like my, I don't know, like in my head it like resets my ability to like control the recoil. So it's easier for me to just click and hold and like move my mouse down than it is for me to like move my mouse down while I'm clicking at the same time. Like I don't know what it is, but I feel like I just compensate worse, and that's probably a practice problem. You know what I mean? Like I just need to work on that. That was weird. Wait, didn't this just say I had efficiency 5 earlier? Was I looking at my shovel? Am I fucking stupid? I'm sorry about that. But anyway, my point here is I'd like to try out the gun, even though I don't think it's going to be good for me because I'm just not as good at controlling recoil on semi-auto. And I just feel like, you know, having that aim assist where you don't have to aim as hard, right? Like you can focus more on your trigger pulls, right? Than on like your recoil control, because like part of your job is being done for you. I could just water this. Oh. Oh. I literally just did the same thing 3 times in a row, expecting a different result. Well, yeah, I'd like to try that out. Maybe I should do it off stream too, because I do kind of need to level it anyway. Although I think I have like the majority of the stuff I need for it. I also might need to rebind some keys to make it work best. I'm not sure. But I'd like to try that and maybe like, I don't know, something else. Because it is pretty boring using... I mean, I've been having a lot of fun with the AS Val lately, especially on Resurgy. But like, it's super boring otherwise using just like the same old FFAR kind of shit. That's why I was using Groza on the mini royales when I was doing those. Because it's like nice to use something else, and it's pretty good. Like, I lose to an FFAR every step of the way kind of shit, but it's just straight up boring using the same guns always. I also feel like a lot of the Cold War guns aren't as satisfying to shoot. I don't know what it is. They like don't make the right noise. They don't feel right. Mac 10 felt really good when it was first released. It was a little too OP though. I mean, it's not... Did that look weird for a second, or am I crazy? Did they reskin this? I feel like this looks different. But anyway, I do really like Mac 10's feeling. I think they got that one down. FFAR feels alright, but like... It's just really boring using that because it's like ground loot, and like if you pick it up, you're gonna win most of your engagements anyway, and then it's like you use it from start to finish of the game, right? There's like no variety. You're literally using the same gun from the very start of the game until the end, and it's just a little stale. It's not that I dislike FFAR. I think I was one of like the first people to adopt it. But it's just like, you know what I mean? It's just a little on the boring side. That's why I really like cycling through my shit. Like I didn't really, I didn't have a chance to play it all really. I opened up the game. And I changed some of my classes, for example. So like, I was using Grau MP5 for my fully loaded class after I had switched it off of M4 MP5. And MP5 is pretty much like the only option that has fully loaded these days. And it's a pretty good gun. It's pretty satisfying. It's not bad. But you know, I didn't really end up using the Grau MP5 that much. I didn't feel like it really did it for me, so I'm gonna try AMAX MP5. And I'm just, you know, since I mostly use fully loaded as like a last resort on Verdansk, or, you know, for Resurgence in case I need whatchamacallit, it didn't really matter to me that I was gonna use fully loaded, and instead of like affecting anything that mattered too much, I just took off the sight. Right? Like, I should be fine with Iron Sight AMAX. It's got nice, clean sights. You know? Like, it'll be pretty good. And it'll be nice to use a different gun for a while. It's quite honestly, the AMAX is actually one of the best guns in the game. I think it's a little too unforgiving compared to compared to FFAR. So like you can't really use it close mid where FFAR would be. And it doesn't really compete with like M16 AUG from like mid long, and then like long and beyond. Obviously it doesn't compete with snipers, so like it's outclassed every step of the way is its problem. Like if you're a good player, you're going to be able to deal with it because it's still a really good gun, but you have to be like really accurate. Like you got to hit your shots. I picked a really bad spot to drink some water. Sorry, my throat was getting a little dry there. Come here, boy. Oh, you got. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Yeah, I thought this room would be here. I thought it was weird that there was like a solid dirt wall there. Alright, so I don't need this one out right now. I do need this one, I think. Wow, I'm almost done with this. I actually do think I have like a lot of dirt back at my my base, but I may as well like already get started on replacing it, you know what I mean? Ooh, wait. Yikes. Big fat yikes. I think they changed this this whatchamacallit, right? This texture. I feel like iron looks different. I don't think lapis does it? Here I am about to place a bitch. I can just do this. I'll take those. I feel like I have the space for now, and that'll be like the first stuff we get rid of. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't remember which direction it was, but there was like a bunch of shit I wanted to gather, and now I'm like too lazy to go fucking find it. Ooh-wee. I feel like I don't want to play Ark. So I have a new problem about it. I want to like I want to play it because I'm excited to finally like fight the boss, because we're like so close. You know, I just need to make like a fresh, you know, safe batch, if you will, of Rexes, and then we're good to go. Where did he come from? I was just looking this way. Here comes a creeper. Oh, it's you. Okay. But like, you know what I mean? I'm so close to my boss fight here that that could end the series, right? Like, okay, I beat the boss, and then I feel like I'm not gonna know what to do. Like, I've spent all this time preparing to kill the alpha wyvern, right? So we know we have a means to do it. Spent all this time doing this and that. Right, preparing for breeds, preparing for all this other shit. All I need is to make the saddles, more or less. Like, realistically, I could just go fight it any day of the week, or, you know, as soon as I hatch, if I want to be smart about it. But I do have like 80 eggs, so it doesn't even really matter. Like, I could take all the Rexes I have now and just like rebreed them, because there's no way I'm not getting at least one female, right? So I'm just kind of like, what do I do after I, like, I'm dreading it. What do I do after I kill the Wyvern Queen? Do I quit? Right? Do I quit that world? Do I call it there? If I don't, you know, when is enough enough? Like, when do I move on to a new map? Or, you know, like how do I know I'm ready to do, like, what am I gonna do? Like, I feel like I don't know what I want to do after I kill the Wyvern Queen already. Like, I used to want to build a really cool base up in, like, this is weird to say, in the Crystal Isles of Crystal Isle, because there, you know, there's that one area where it's all like floating crystal isles. Like, I really want to build a base there, and I want to build a base somewhere else, but it's like, what am I grinding for? I'm gonna get all this metal and make like, or stone even, and make like a base, hopefully, that doesn't look terrible, or two, but like, why? Like, I feel like I'm gonna have no purpose, and it's gonna affect like it's gonna affect the content, it's gonna affect like the way I feel about the game, it's gonna make me lose my interest, I feel like. So, like, in a way, I'm excited, but I'm also dreading it, because I just know myself, and I'm gonna be like, where the fuck I am? Like, what do I do now? Ooh. Hello there. But on the other hand, I don't know, I could maybe go to a different map and either take all the stuff that you know, maybe I can just like transfer, like, you know, whole new world that shit, and like take my dinos and like just conquer the map. But also, that's kind of boring, right? To just like straight up be done with the map because I bring all my dinos from the other map. Seems a little boring to me anyway. So I'm like left with this dilemma of like, do I really want to do this shit? Wait, he said, well, I'm on PS4. Oh my god, he is. Oh my god, wait, wait, it's the same. Oh my god, he is. It's the same account, right? Like, you don't have to do anything about it. I mean, I guess you can just put your stuff in a chest and transfer it. Oh, what poogers, dude. Jesus. They finally, oh, what the fuck? They finally made PS4 work. He's here. It's not poggers? Is it not? Wait, why not? Is it hard to use controller? Oh, what? What? That's stupid. I feel like you should be able to play on everything you own it on. That's dumb. Bruh. Oh god. I'm sorry, dude. What the fuck? That sounds dumb as shit. I'm gonna say it. Oh, it says you can't connect to the realm. Really? So sometimes I have to re-sign in. Like in the bottom left-hand corner, I guess I don't know how mobile looks, but there's like a little thing like right here where I have to sign in. Otherwise, it signs me in as like Minecraft Steve or some dumb shit. Any chance that that's like what's going on? Minecraft Steve. Like maybe you just can't be signed into two places at once, and so it needs to like sign you out of here and then you sign in there. I guess I should just assume that you've already tested that though. Damn, that kind of sucks. It was almost Poggers and then it wasn't. Oh, this is a double spawner, right? Can only play on PS4. Fuck. Oh, it's a single spawner. Wait, what? What the fuck is this? Yo, am I crazy? I've never seen it. Wait. This is weird, right? Oh, hold up. It's usually like a perfect square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a spawner right here, right? No? Why is this thing like pencil dicked? Can I say that? I don't know if I can say that. I feel like it's weirdly thin. Go ahead. Do your creative shit. Do what you got to do. What the fuck? How does this keep going into my inventory? Do you need this music disc, C418-13? If not, I'm leaving it here. Because I don't. I'm not fucking leaving. Gameplay /C. I think it's /game mode C. I don't, maybe it was different on mobile, but I think for everything else it's like /game mode. I think you can, it might be numbers. You might have to type it out actually. It might have to be creative. I know you can. I was gonna say we might need cheats enabled, but we had to enable them so we could get coordinates, which is bullshit. Wait, I wonder if I can change your game mode for you. fucking leave him. Actually, can I? What the fuck? I feel like there should just be a thing, really. Let me block myself in real quick, see if I can do it for you. So what you need to what, like, get your coordinates up, I guess? Can I set? No. Game mode. Oh fuck. Wait. Okay. If I tab that. Did that work for you? So this will help you turn on coordinates, right? Because you need cheats on. I thought you didn't need cheats on to do it, but I have no fucking clue. Yeah, like we said, I set mine up so we could have coordinates always on screen. I'd rather them be hideable personally, but okay, I don't know how the fuck this is working. There's literally wood under lava, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like we set it up the first day. It's really stupid that we can't like turn it on and off, but it's fine. I'm flying. Wait, you're flying? And still lost, bruh. Do you know your coordinates? Oh fuck, I don't remember the main base's coordinates. I know my base is at like 5800 -80. Does that? I think the home, like the group area was 2300 -300. Yeah. It's been a while since I've like, I don't know. I feel like I just know it once I'm in a certain area, so I like kind of forget the coordinates now. You found torches. What a treat. Poogers. It kind of sucks that you can't do mobile and like a link. That doesn't really make any sense. Turn you immortal. Game mode S, I think. Is it S? I hope you imagine you were just flying through the air and I just sent you fucking down to earth. I thought you were gonna turn coordinates on, to be honest. They'll be flying. Don't you have wings? Do you need more elytra? I haven't been to the end in a while because quite honestly it sucks to go there on stream because like there's like a particle effect in the sky and it kind of makes everything blurry. And I feel like it's a pain in the ass because I get lost if I don't like go there and come back, and if I don't have like the footage to maybe go and find my coordinates, I'm fuckadomied. Am human. Here I come, I am cinnamon. Can't do it. You can't do it. Oh, you found, wait. Oh, you found our end portal. Ooh. Alright, You didn't sleep in like some random village bed or anything, right? Or do you not know? Because it'll take you to wherever your bed, where you last slept was. It'll take you to wherever your spawn. I hope not, bruh. Well, what is it? That's at like 2800, 1700, right? It should be like a straight line. What is it? Z-axis to like 300-ish to bring you back to our community area. If you go, oh fuck, what are the coordinates? If you like hang around in the area and, oh, you know what? There's an end portal not too far from there. Remember where that village is that I repurposed? There's like an end portal and I think it takes you right to your house. I don't think we ever like went through the trouble of trying to fix that. Like it's literally a few thousand or a few hundred blocks away. You slept on a mountain. What the fuck? I didn't know you could do that, to be honest with you. So you left a bed, I guess, on some mountain? How am I doing here? I'll finish this stack and then I'll go up, I guess. $21.87 to 107. Oh, you're 10,000 blocks away. Holy shit. How the fuck did you get out there? Any chance there's the mushroom biome near you? That's so fucking far. What the fuck? Oh, there's a portal. Oh, that just freaked me out. I thought I phased through the wall. And that's why you torch trick yourself normally. They always tell you never dig down, but reality is you should never dig straight up. Isn't it? Reality can be whatever I want. So do you think you're gonna be able to make it back? Guess who's lost again, bruh. What is that? Is this bone? Wait, is this someone's build? It's bone. Huh. Okay. Would have been nice to find these a while ago, huh? When I was building that rib cage. So I must be in a desert, right? This is one of those like fossilized things. What do they call them? One of these spawned like floating in our desert near our community area. Why don't these spawn everywhere? I feel like this is the first one I've ever come across, like, actually mining. That's kind of cool. We'll say it would have been nice to maybe have something a little more than just bone and coal. You know? Bone block. I don't understand, like, what shape this is. It's kind of a lot of it. Where the fuck I am? You need any bone blocks? I have over a stack. And counting. If I just dig around a little more, maybe I'll find. Bone saw. I got you for 3 minutes. Well, that was kind of cool, I guess. To be honest, it's not really that useful, but... Oh. I say as I dig for more. More, more, more. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah. Seems like we got most of the big bone going. Alright, let's dig ourselves out of this festering shithole. Shall we, lads? Guess who's hiding in a hole? Could it be The Undertaker or Randy Savage? I thought that was more bone. I was like, where the fuck I am? Oh, I hear a husk. Nobody will ever know the trouble I've seen. No, no, no. Oh, it's raining. I hear that phantom. What did he just eat? Shit. Is this where I think it is? Is there a desert right here? No. Where am I? Have I been here? I don't think I've been here. This is like right next to my base. I have to have been here. Oh, there's so many cows. What the fuck? Oh my god, that scared me. Am I not this way? I wish we could add that like plugin or mod where it only takes like half a server to sleep and it triggers daytime. I didn't know this was back here. Somebody shoot some shit at me? Bruh. Do 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 do. All right, here's the house right behind mine. So, what oh, cat. What were you doing all the way out there? Looking for something specific? Okay, this dude's getting ganked. Oh, he's dead. To be honest, I don't really know. I'm not really sure. Alright, that should help. Okay, I think my house is like right over here. Yeah, there's my trees. Because I want to... I'm probably going to go like... here's the thing. I happen to know that there's not one within like 25,000 blocks in any direction of us. But I kind of want to go on like a flight adventure for a mushroom biome. Because it's the only block I think I have left that like I don't have anything of to make one of my floating island things. But like I said, I happen to know from when I was looking for the mesa that there's not one within like 25,000 blocks any direction from us. So, like, I don't know exactly where one is. I just know that I looked around within that radius and I never saw one. And I used like a map to finally find the Badlands. Sorry, not mesa. And, you know, it was nowhere near us. I didn't like bother looking at coordinates for one, but it definitely wasn't within that. So like on the one hand, I kind of want to find one naturally if I can. On the other hand, I have to go probably at least 50,000 blocks out. Unless there's like the slightest sliver that I didn't see because it, you know, it maybe didn't look different enough on the mini map thing that I was looking at. God damn it. Fuck it, dude. Bruh. Slow bro. Fuck it, dude. No thanks. Have fun though. It's daytime, I think. Thank you, dude. I need these for that other thing, so let's just go and leave that there. Do. There should be a chest in here somewhere. Don't know where it went though. Diamonds, dudes. Diamonds. Need any diamonds? Any diamonds in the chat? Need gravel? I can't say that I do. Thank you though. Graveler. Need a name tag? Got 9 name tags. Wait. Who's only got... It's only got 2... Prakcha? What? Oh, wait. Pork chops? Am I stupid? Find out right now, the answer is yes. I'm assuming you meant pork chop. Chork pops. Are you in the overworld? Cause I'd say that's not that big of a deal then, right? Cause can't you just like quickly mine a furnace, make charcoal with some log, and then kill some piggles? Hopefully this heals my pickle. There it is. God damn, that's such good XP. This thing was almost broken, and now it's full again. I'm going to need those. Need that, need that. Ain't no piggy in a frozen wasteland. Oh, shit. I think if you break snow blocks, place down like a water bucket, I think things will spawn there. Unless it's like the iceberg biome thing. Then I think you might be fucking screwed. Actually, I was gonna make these into blocks, but I think you want them in ingot form if you're doing trade strats. And I might be doing trade strats at some point. Not too sure on that one. Okay. Why did the music stop? It's like eerily silent. You can cook and kill salmon, maybe. Because usually the waterways are considered rivers and aren't frozen, right? How come I can't hear myself flying? I'm big. Alright, let's offload this stuff. Put it in here. Put the dirt in there. Pick that up, put that there. Take those. Fill this up with stone. Actually, I don't need to do what. Oh fuck, I'm stupid as shit. Hold up. Let's just put this one down because it's already got more in it. And we'll take this stuff out and we'll put it in here. God, I'm fucking big brain, dude. Big brain Maine. Dude, I might do something with bone blocks here, but probably not. So let's just take that back. This one's empty now. They call me Mr. Piggly Wiggly. Who's they, you ask? Same. I'd appreciate it if they'd stop, though. Who the fuck is Piggly Wiggly? Why would they do this to me? That's what I always ask. I think that was obsidian. I just pressed M to bring up the map like this was fucking Warzone. Am I stupid? What? How are you gonna die? Put your coordinates down so you can get back to them. Because it won't, it'll still, you know what I mean? Like, it won't despawn as long as it's not loaded in, I don't think. Hit the ground too hard, bro. Not like this. Do you know the coordinates? I don't think, do I have any spare elytra? I don't know if these would last. If it's over like 20,000 blocks away, I don't think it would last there and back. Actually, you're gonna spawn back on that mountain, aren't you? Because that would be the last place you slept. It's the same spot. I was gonna come bring that, but I don't think I can, like, get to you, can I? Yep, fuck. Alright, let me do... Wait a sec. Alright, let me place... Let me do these diamonds real quick. You know, it's about... Bruh. What is going on? How do you keep falling from a high place? Alright, so what if... I'm assuming there's a bed there. Right? There has to be a bed there. So what if we sleep to make sure that nobody has phantoms? And then you tell me the exact coordinates and I'll try and bring Elytra and some fireworks to you, and you can go find your stuff where you died. I'm gonna just play Warzone. Oh. Alright. Because I can fly out to wherever you're at. I just, you know, obviously I don't know where your stuff is. You know where it was. But if I bring you Elytra, you could fly out to it. Shit. Have fun on that Warzone, my guy. If you're interested, the FR556 or whatever, the FAMAS looking gun, the shitty burst, is supposed to be kind of good if you change it to semi-auto. Tis what it is. Like, it's supposed to be ridiculously good. Did I mine that? It's supposed to be ridiculously good semi-auto. Like, it's a 4-shot headshot. It's kind of like old DMR. Not like the... Not released DMR, like the semi-nerfed version. Before they, like, went full in. Yeah, the modern... The burst one. You know the one you find on the floor? Where... It's, got that thermal scope. It's been in the game for fucking, like, it's been ground loot since the start for some reason. And it's, like, kind of bad unless it's the only thing you got. Apparently, if you turn it semi-auto, there's less of a delay from when you can shoot it. You can, like, sort of spam shoot it like you could DMR. And it's a 4-shot headshot. And I think, like, a 7-shot kill otherwise. It has no damage drop off. So it does, like, 40 damage anywhere to anything other than head. And, like, 72 damage headshot. So, like, you can shoot it ridiculously far and have no damage drop off. You've been using it semi-auto? I thought you were using it, burst. Like, apparently it's better I mean... Shit. Good for you, then. Oh, you like burst, really? I think burst is supposed to be worse because it has a terrible, like, bullet spread. And it stops you from shooting as fast. So, like, you get your first 3 shots off fast, but there's a huge delay between the 4th, which is effectively required for even the fastest time to kill it has. And you'd have to hit all headshots with, like, no recoil. And if you semi-auto it, you can shoot all 4 shots, assuming you know, get all headshots within, like, I think it's like 300 milliseconds or like 280 milliseconds, which is faster time to kill than the FFAR, the FFAR. I don't think it's a 2 burst to the body. You have to get at least 1 headshot for it to kill in 6 shots. But with its recoil, I wouldn't be surprised if you can do that. But I think you can shoot 6 semi-auto shots faster than you can 2 bursts. Obviously, it requires a little better, like, recoil control and, like, faster spam. So it's kind of harder to use semi-auto. I forgot what I wanted to bring over there. Am I stupid? Wait, what's 6 times 4? Fucking stupid, am I? It's 24, so yeah, the max it can do is 240 when you finna be playing Apex. I don't know if I'm gonna play it again. I played it again last Thursday, and I kind of fucking sucked at it. It was kind of like, I don't know. I feel like I have to put too much time into it to be good at it, and I don't feel like it's gonna be worth it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was kind of just straight miserable because I was like just queuing with randoms all night, and it was like, it's like too much to take in. Like, I'm down if you guys are gonna be there, but like, I feel like I'd rather just continue to try and get better at COD, and or I don't know, play something faster paced, because what I didn't like about Apex was if you it's like completely RNG. If you don't land on a gun, you're pretty much dead for the next, like, you know, for the foreseeable future, if not just team wiped. And then if like, even if you do land on stuff, you get like the 3rd tier of stuff. If someone else has like the 4th tier, it's gonna be way harder to kill them, right? They have like, what, 25% plus more everything. So they have a huge advantage over you. Like, the fights and engagements, unless you're really coordinated in team shooting, take ridiculously long. Like, it's like a 5-minute fight just to kill one dude. Like, it didn't feel as rewarding to be like better at the game. Not that I was like good at playing, like at using the character. It's just like my general, in general, I would be able to like outmaneuver people just because I have like a lot of gameplay experience across like different games. But like, it doesn't matter because they have the highest tier armor and I have like the 2nd lowest. Like, you're fucked. You're fucked unless you're lucky. And it's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like it just kind of ruins the moment. Like, it ruins your game. Like, it makes it less enjoyable to me. How do I want to do this? I sort of have an idea of maybe putting it up top here. The conduit up top. But I also don't really want the conduit to be up top. I wanted it to be below. But I guess I could maybe make 2. They're not that difficult to get. The Heart of the Sea is the hardest part, and it's, like I said, it's not that difficult. I could make 2, I guess. Like, put one actual one like up here and like make it look like a fountain. And like, you have to pass through like waterfalls to come through here. Have I seen Death Note? I have a long time ago. Not the live action movies though. I've seen the anime. It wasn't bad. I think it was like one of the first anime I watched because it's like one of those ones where you're like, if you look up anime for beginners like 10 years ago or whenever the fuck I started watching, it would have been like top of the list for must watch, you know, revolutionary or whatever the fuck, or like engaging, you know, easy to get into kind of shit. But I feel like by today's standard, I kind of think it's a little lacking. Like, if I were to watch it today, I think I wouldn't enjoy it. Just because there's, like, so much out there. But I don't think it was bad. Like, there's... In general, there's, like... I call them, like, these intellectual... In quotation marks, anime. Where they make these, like, leaps in logic that just, quite honestly, make no sense except for to drive the plot forward. That's my problem with it. Like, if you want to just forget about plot holes, it wasn't bad. It had pretty decent animation for its time, especially. Like, I didn't not enjoy it. I just think that there's, like, moments where if I watched it back, I would probably cringe. Like, there's this one fucking anime called Spiral or some shit, where, like, this dude is somehow some sort of... Oh, fuck, I forgot my axe. I gotta go get it. There's some sort of, like, intellectual genius, and, like, same with the Inspector, if you've heard of that. They're all, like... They have this main character who just, like... makes all these leaps in logic, and they spend like an entire episode explaining their logic, and then at the end of the episode, and they're like, or so you would think, but actually this is what happens, and then they come up with this other wild fucking story that just like only makes sense because you as the viewer saw exactly what happened, but like realistically there's no way this fucker knows exactly what happened, and they can't piece any of this together based on what they fucking know unless they were fucking watching it unfurl like a fucking anime. So it's just like they're trying to make the person seem smart, but quite honestly it just kind of pisses me off because it's not good. Like, they're just trying to drive it forward by making it seem like this dude deduced all the shit, but they spend like 3 episodes explaining why every theory so far that was perfectly accounted for based on nothing was good. Like, it has that kind of shit in it, but it wasn't the worst. I've definitely seen ones that do way worse. I've never seen Cowboy Bebop. That was old even when I started, like, getting into anime, and, like, I just never got around to it. Because I was like, well, I'll just watch new shit, because I'm into that. I have seen Full Metal Alchemist and Alchemist Brotherhood. They're both good. But just be aware, neither one comes before the other. They're kind of like retellings of the same story. Like, whatever happened in Brotherhood doesn't happen in Full Metal Alchemist, whatever the fuck. Does it even have a subtitle? I don't know if it has anything other than just Full Metal Alchemist. But, like, they don't cross over. They're separate stories, but of the same characters. But, like, it's not related, if that makes sense. Both are pretty good, though. Just don't, like, when I thought Brotherhood was the sequel. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's the same people's POV. It's just, like, I think it's 2 different studios told, like, the same story, but, like, a different story. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the same character, same universe, same, like, origin story. But, like, they're doing different things. Like, I would say it's more like the new Justice League shit, where it's like a kind of a retelling, remastered director's cut, where it's like, this is one director's version of what Full Metal Alchemist should be, and then the other one's this director's version. So, like, whatever happens in Brotherhood doesn't happen in the other one. But, like, for some reason, I just assumed that Brotherhood was, like, the sequel, because nobody, I didn't have anyone to fucking tell me about it. So when I went into it, I was like, wait, what the fuck? The story just restarted. Where did I put my axe? There it is. Do I need anything else? Oh, Crying Obsidian, I think I wanted to bring. want to bring... I don't think I need soul sand or gravel. You don't have to watch both. You can watch just one, or honestly they're both pretty good. I think the animation for Brotherhood is better, and that's probably because it's newer. But if I remember correctly, and it might just be because I watched it first, the other one is better, but they're both good. They're both pretty decent. And I think there's a movie, and I think it's the same studio that did Brotherhood, so it's like related to that. I think it's called like Road to Shambhala. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Like from that list, I would say Full Metal Alchemist is the best. Both of them are better than Death Note. Like unless you're after like something, I feel like it. This sounds weird. I wouldn't really call Death Note that dark. Honestly, I kind of found it to be more of a comedy. I think it was supposed to be, like I said, like an intellectual thriller. But like it wasn't bad, but like seeing all the shit I've seen now, quite honestly, I don't think it deserves the hype. Whereas like Full Metal Alchemist has tons of hype, and I totally understand why. Like it, you know what I mean? I kind of think Death Note is like oversold. And well, Full Metal Alchemist is pretty oversold too, but like it kind of deserves it. Like by today's standard, they could probably do a lot better, but like pretty good, to be honest. I've definitely seen a lot worse. Okay. Let's take some of that. Okay, I can make stairs. Mob Psycho. I do know Mob Psycho. Did I see the last season? I think I've seen all of it. I'm pretty sure I've seen all of it. It's not bad. It's pretty decent. It's like it's more of a like fun thing. I need a lot of that, I think. Need quite a bit of that. Bit of this, I think. Maybe some of that. It's like One Punch Man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same creator. Is it the same? It's either the same creator or like the same studio. I'm pretty sure at some point Saitama from One Punch Man wears a Mob Psycho shirt. Like he has Mob Psycho on his shirt. Like they're definitely very related. Oh, I remember what I wanted. I wanted those Dark Prismarines. I totally forgot to get some. Oh, that's what damn it, I knew I was forgetting something. It's okay, we'll build like the main design here and we'll have to add the detail in later. What the fuck was that noise? That sounded like a crab, dude. Okay. Oh, that's right. These are directional. Fuck. I can't use these, can I? Yeah, it looks so bad from underneath. Damn it. I forgot. That sucks. Why did they do that? It should be like based on at least the direction you fucking point them, right? I might be able to get away with it, just not as like that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that green bean. Let me see if I can pull off what I wanted with this then. Oh, you know what? I can put this here still, right? Yeah, because you can't really see the bottom of those. And then I can switch to this. Let's do this differently than I was thinking, actually. Since we're changing other things. Well, that didn't fucking work. I might have brain damage. I'm trying to make like a dome that's not quite a dome. If that makes sense. God damn it. Bruh. Can I do this actually? No. Maybe? Wait. What if I do this? That doesn't look good. I was gonna say it doesn't look too bad. It just looks weird with like that directional pattern. Like it doesn't look bad when it's going all straight up one way, like the walls. But as a floor, it just doesn't work for me. I don't know, maybe I'm being like ridiculously pickulously. I don't really like that either. I'm gonna leave that for now. I think this might all just have to turn into that dark green prismarine. Dark green prismarine. Dark green prismarine. Bruh. There it is. God, these colors are so good. Okay, let's go ahead and... Am I stupid? Pun Munch Man. If you've not seen My Hero yet, that's pretty decent. I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on what you want to watch. Gotta go. Okie doke. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry the shit didn't work out for you on the server. Or on the realm, rather. See you tomorrow. Have a fantastic night. Ooh, wait. Wait, can I... Oh, I can't dye them after they're gone, huh? Shit. Okay. Let's use this daylight to just do what I need to do then. Ow. What if I do this? Is that too much? Oh, it doesn't connect. That doesn't work for me then. I'm actually really surprised that didn't connect. Ooh, okay. I can do this though, right? Nope, it's gonna be the wrong way, right? Hold up. Let's try. Let's try. Yeah, it's all sideways. Right there is where it doesn't work for me, but like that works. Okay. Damn. Like, here's an idea. Oh, and you know what? It won't connect to that either, huh? Maybe like, you know what I mean? Just like add, I don't know. I don't know yet. None of that worked for me. I think this all needs to be the green prismarine. It's looking a little too coppely, you know? Okay. I was like, did I leave him somewhere? You fucking kidding me? I like didn't even move, did I? Ooh, you know what? I was going to full dome this. Maybe I shouldn't. What if I do like a pattern? Like make it feel all connecty. You know what I mean? Well, that doesn't work. What Okay. Everything's fine. I'm not freaking out. I'm not freaking out. I'm freaking out. Freaking out. We'll just test some things here. I do think this is too much of this one block, but you know, we'll try and figure things out as we move along here. So if I do that now, and then like connect these. Ooh, wait. These can be these, right? Like, I know it's a little awkward, but like this isn't really seen up close, so this doesn't really matter as much, right? Or am I crazy? And that gives it just a little more texturonies. Right? Because like it's the same thing over here. You can't really tell since you're going to be looking at it mostly from the floor. So it doesn't matter. Oh no, not like that. Okay. Maybe? No. Okay. I don't think that's gonna work for me. Okay, what about... again, nobody's really gonna be able to tell when they're up here. I kind of like that better. But I don't really care that much for either one. Because of the pattern in them, it kind of just looks like a chunk's missing there. Am I crazy? I do have one more thing up my sleeve here. I think it's gonna be what I go with, but not necessarily because I like it that much. It's just because I don't feel like anything else is as good. Okay. So we pull that one off. Right? And we kind of just I don't think that placed right, did it? Oh, it did. Ooh, that's an interesting thought. Hold on. Oh, okay. I just fell. What if I do like... Oh, actually... Okay. Let me explain. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to explain at the same time why I think this might not be the smartest idea. Right. So I think this is going to end up looking like a swastika. To be quite honest with you. And like, if I built this at an odd, it would look way better, because then I could do like an interesting pattern with this. But I was gonna do this. Right? And then right? It kind of does. It kind of does. I really like how it comes together right there, but it kinda does. Opinions? You know what I mean? I think it looks too much like it. I think I'm gonna have to remove it. But let me just like go through with the rest of what I was gonna do here. Maybe this will break it up actually. Hold up. Oh, it doesn't connect because they're all stairs. Never mind. My bad. Wait. Oh, it did full square. Damn it. Wait, what? Is there anything I can do? I think I'm... What if I do the... No, that won't work. I just kind of like how it's not just a plain dome. But at the same time, since if I had made this at odds, right, and it all met in the center, but then it wouldn't have the central charm right there. Like, I need the space broken up, but at the same time, it just does not look right. Right? It won't look bad. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. There's a few things I was thinking I could try. One would be to like also make it come out and like up from other sides. And then the other thing is to just do this. Right? To just remove some of that interest. You know, the asymmetrical interest. Like, the asymmetry kind of does make it, like, first off, it adds texture, right? Because you can see that part. See, now it's just kind of like a dome, and it's super standard. It doesn't look terrible, but it loses that very minute charm that the asymmetry had. And if I had just built it, it would have been symmetrical, though, if I did trio. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like it barely... I'm not gonna try and like, it barely looks like it. I just think that any pattern that ends up like that, here's the thing, it doesn't look like because it's not at a tilt, it doesn't look like the It looks like the what is the Hindu one? I think it's also called a swastika, but it's like the Hindu one that's actually supposed to mean like peace and good luck or some shit. Like it would have to be, you know, at this angle, right? I would have to have it at a 45 degree angle. Is it 90? No, it's 45, right? Right? You would have to be looking at it like this for it to be that, but it's also like barely that. Like, this isn't that good, though. I feel like this is super standard, boring shit. I don't know. I'll leave it up to anyone who sees this. Like, this isn't horrible. Like, I don't dislike this, but it's not the... Ooh. Wait a second. Wait. Hold up. Which side was it? Is it... I feel like this is the wrong side. I think it was the other way around, right? Realistically, it doesn't actually matter, right? Why does that look weird? What if I do this? Does this take away from it? And we'll put a little tiny cap on you. There you go, bud. Actually, just had an even better idea. I can put this up here, right? Like, it won't connect to the... Oh, it doesn't connect to anything. Really? Oh, that's right, because they're all stairs. That kind of looks weird then, huh? How does it look? I think that accentuates it. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, like this, fine. But as soon as you approach it like this, you can see what I mean. Man, why'd they have to fuck things up? All I wanted to do was design some asymmetrical shit. Sorry, it's all I see when I see it. If I hadn't mentioned it, I don't know, maybe nobody else would see it too, but like it's kind of all I see, so suffer with me. Yeah, it's nowhere near as nice, but it's fine. I don't want it to go all the way up. Actually, what if I gave him a little hat too? What if I do this? How's that? Just like give it a little more character on the edges here. Because it kind of do just feel like it starts. You know what I mean? Like I want it to have a little bit of depth. No? I don't feel like that works for me. I do have one more thing I'd like to try here. Like I said, I don't really want to cover up all of that, but I do want it to look different. Like, I want that design, I want that depth. Okay, what if I, like, slam that down now? It was either this or the light. I feel like the light's right there. How's that? Maybe put, like, this in between. That's a bit much, huh? Yeah, it's a bit much. I don't like it. This won't connect, will it? Doesn't look terrible, though. It's weird. Oh, you know what? Looks like a fucking dick. There's the fucking... God damn it, dude. Why does everything have to look like something? Why can't I just fucking make something? Fucking hate this game. I hate shapes, dude. Damn it, it just looks like a fucking little pyramid, doesn't it? I'm sorry, it looks like a pyramid. Let's just see what it looks like from here. Yeah, see, like, it breaks it up right there. What if I use the different... Alright, let me get the dark green. What if I did that? Like, I add... well, then the pattern's just gonna have it instead. Like, of the blocks itself. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really gonna change anything, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't look that bad, does it? It just kind of look... Yeah, damn it. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? Like, it... You know? Like, I wish it didn't. But, like, I want it... I need to make it larger, because then it would look like a spiral, kind of how I would... How are we getting back on Spiral? I hated that anime. But you know what I mean? Like, it would look like it's gathering, you know, at a certain point of power so that we can put up our thing floating above it. You know what I mean about that? Like, I want it to look like everything's... I didn't make that big enough. Hold up, let me... How can I do this? Or we'll do it this way. Right, like, I kind of want it to be that, but, like, I didn't make it big enough to do that. Maybe if I start it from there, I feel like it's just still gonna look like that. Like, I want it to kind of look like the Nautilus shell in a way, but, like, more... Like, the idea is... So, alright, it was supposed to be, like, I guess a surprise. I guess nobody watches these anyway. Okay. I wanted to put the Heart of the Sea up there, whatever the what is I don't know what the fuck is it called. I don't know. I made one. I have it up there. So that has to go in a one. It's like this, right? It has that on like every side, and then like that. So I wanted like it to look like power was meeting at like a point. Do you know what I mean? And then that would be like hovering just above that, and then the spiral there would be water going over the heart of the sea, and it would leak down onto each edge of the spiral and then like flow down into maybe like pockets and like kind of look like a fountain, as well as flow over the entrances. So like you walk through blessed water. But like I didn't build it big enough, I guess, to like do what I need to do. I also needed to build on odds instead of evens, but like that's their fault. Or at least this axis could have been odd, I guess. I think. Right? But like the idea was, you know, like right generally central is the thing with water flowing down, and then the water hits here, right? And it comes down and like it goes down, and then it pulls here, pools here, 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 and then it flows down to here and then flows over the entrances. And you walk through this, and you like the water would also flow all the way across. This was kind of my idea too. If I couldn't, I guess, cover it with stuff. I would figure that out. I would either put like glass or maybe just like cover this, but like you can see. It would be complicated is my point here, but like I wanted you to walk through this, that way you got the buff, right? And then water would also come down and like be on either side of you as you like make your way downstairs. But I don't think I can make that work, for one, because I wasn't thinking when I made this. I copied their pillar thing, because this used to end right here, I believe, and I added this, and then I made it into this where each side is exactly that, so that, you know, it would look like it naturally spawned that way since it's already made that way. And I didn't think about it, and it's only one wide. I guess I could, in theory, just make it 2 and make it look like, actually, does it? I don't, you know what? I think it just needs to be surrounded. Hold up. Let me do some testing. I think in theory it just needs to be surrounded by a certain amount of blocks, right? Does it actually have to be a certain shape? This is just a test. Because if I can make it 2, I mean, either way, this thing won't, the conduit won't be centralized. All right, so I think I need to do 1, 2, and then I place you. Right? Yeah, I think this has to be it. I actually don't think it needs these, does it? Does it need that? Alright, so if I step in water, nothing. How come the water didn't disappear? Am I stupid? Is this not right? I It's not. Fuck, I'm stupid as shit. Is this not it? Maybe it has to be a certain pattern. I don't remember what the pattern has to be, but it definitely has to be a certain pattern. Maybe I don't have enough blocks. I don't know what the fuck the thing is. Please tell me I can silk touch that. Okay. I'll have to look it up. But I was pretty... Wait. You know what? I just realized I think I was missing a slot right there. Ooh. Alright, I haven't the slightest fucking clue how that works. I'll have to look it up. I could have swore that was it, but clearly I'm wrong, and I apologize for wasting time. But anyway, the general idea is the same, that it has to be encased like that, more or less. There's one back at our old thing. Maybe I should just go look how that one's done. Should I do that right now? Yeah. I can just look it up off stream. I don't know. Thoughts on this? I'll have to gather. Do I want to do the Mesa thing right here? Like the fake Badland right there, maybe? Or maybe like ice there or something? I don't know. I'm not sure. It sounds fun, but it's also a tall order because it's kind of a pain in the ass to do. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, mate. Sounds fun, but I'm also stupid. I apologize for that. Oh, I forgot how much shit I had. Oh my god. Alright, let's put all this here. Let's leave this here for now. I'm gonna go back to my base and get or check for my prismarine charge just to see if I can make some dark green. And then I'm probably gonna end the stream there, and I might actually, I think I will go check the conduit. But I might go ahead and either gather the Badland shit and or go use what I have and just see how it starts to look before I like invest the time, because either way I have to go out there to mine, so I may as well just see how it's gonna look for me, right? Because I either go out there and just use what I mine and still have the same amount left at home, or I just go out there and mine everything that I want to mine, and you know what I mean? Like, I need to go out there either way. So okay, I do have plenty of dark prismarine. I do need a lot of this for here. Let's take some more of these. I think I'll need them. Okay. I can probably get more, so I'm not that worried about it. Shut up, Pickles. Well, you know what? I need crying obsidian for here, too. I don't want to use it all. I always forget how the conduit's made. I guess I could just Google it real quick, but I feel like it's more fun to just go see it on stream real quick. Because I was literally just gonna get off stream and look it up. I don't know. I might finesse that area a little bit off stream. You know, I feel like I've generally shown, and now that I've explained my concept, even though it kind of spoiled the end result, you know, because I don't think I'm actually gonna be able to do it, I might try and finesse to see if I can do it, and then, you know, maybe you can see how cool or uncool it turns out, and we can see. For some reason in my head, the conduit's always a lot smaller than it was, but like if it's anything like what I was trying to do there, honestly, it might not even look good in the first place. Like it kind of looks like it's gonna look a little awkward and too large. Like the structure for it itself is kind of bigger than the entire dome, so maybe I integrate it into the dome. I don't know. Ooh, you know what? Would that work? Does it work that way? That would be kind of nice if that worked. Like if I make that the centerpiece. That would change some things. So there should be one right here. There it is. So how is this any different than what I did? Oh, this. Okay. So if I break that, it still runs. If I break that, it still runs. If I break that, still going. I don't know who did this, but it's been here for a while. Okay, but if I break this, oh, it still runs. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, it's just doing a little bit of testing here. I think this means that I might be able to do what I just said, as long as I have enough like around it. I think I can do it, right? Or is it about the water? I think as long as there's like a radius of blocks, I'll look it up to be sure, I guess, but I'm thinking these dudes are annoying as shit. Wait, how come my hunger is affected? Can drown do that now? Anyway, as long as it has like a certain amount of blocks on its sides, I think it'll work. Right? I think that's what's going on here. So that's why when I we got anything interesting here? Ooh, sea pickles. Not bad. But that's why when I like when I was doing mine, I guess I thought those were sea lanterns. I was about to fucking be hyped as shit, dude. But why when I'm doing mine, it wasn't working. I think I just wasn't placing enough. But also it might actually need to be fully submerged. I'm not 100 on that. So I'll just look up the, you know what I mean? Like maybe every piece of Prismarine needs to be touching a full block of water or something. It's just something I'll look into. And I'll see if I can get it to work the way I want. Because if it just needs partial surrounding, I can definitely like do some crazy designs with that then. Like that changes things. But if I actually need that exact like shape structure, which I think I do, but you know what I mean? If that's what I exactly need, it limits me, but I can still hopefully do something cool. And honestly, worst case, it doesn't work, and it's just like visual. I do think I'm capable of getting a second one as well. Actually, now that I think about it, I should have checked. I think we have like a couple Heart of the Seas over there. Unless I grabbed it last time. I don't remember. So glad I built this. I need to finish it too. I have all that nether brick finally. Like, that's what was holding me back. That and this, technically, but this is just cosmetic. Like, I at least lead. I at least need the floor. Thank you. May I have another? Free pickles, dude. What a treat. Okie dokie, let's go big sleep. I kind of want to go test like right now. I don't know, I should probably just look it up. Testicles. Have some pork chop. God damn. I'm fucking good at this game. The fucking timing, dude. I'm fucking good at this game. Proceeds to jump off cliff without elytra on. For fuck's sake, dude. Oh my god. Thank God nobody's here to clip that. I should be more thrifty with these, by the way, because I can. I can do this shit. Just thinking about maybe replacing all this with the glass off stream. Like, before I start putting stuff like grass down here or whatever. You know what? Oh, I'm fucking brain dead. Conduit's up here. Alright, so let's take half a stack, turn it into that, and then the rest turn into that, and then we'll keep the rest as is for now. That way we can turn it into whatever we need. Let's take all this out. I was gonna use that as like part of the waterways, but I'm thinking it might not actually even fit in right. Okay. So this is just a little... Oh, I should have brought... I don't think I have any down here, right? I should have brought like junk blocks. I think it'll be fine. Alright, so I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Okay. I think I made this one too wide here. So let's do that and that. Wait, that was right, my bad. This is, again, just a test. I'm not leaving this here. Okay. Water. Nothing. What if I do that? And then what if I do that? This is identical in structure, but it's also a different block. What if I do this? Okay. Okay. I do have sponges here still, right? I'm actually really surprised that didn't do it. Okay, so that's it. So the inside needs to be blocks. Okay, so now if I step in that. Alright, so what if I take away some of this water here? Okay, it shuts down. It shuts down. Okay. I mean, this is fine. Alright. Let's just go get sponge. I'm really glad I did this. I learned a lot from doing it, believe it or not. Okay. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I'm pretty sure I have brain damage. Please tell me I didn't take the sponges home. This is big news for me, though. Oh, you know what? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait, what if I do this? What if that's all I do? Okay, so it needs blocks. Okay. I can probably work with this. Let me just test it one more again. Okay. All right. How do I do this? What? Okay, what if I place that there? And that there. Alright, it's not changing anything yet. That it? Okay, I might need to put that there. There it is. Okay. Let's get our infinite water going. Alright. So what if I do this? Okay. Okay. So it seems to me that this is our worst case scenario, which is great, to be honest with you. Because I can add stairs and like lights, you know what I mean? Now let me see what oh, didn't mean to do all that, but let's just see what happens. Okay, it's still going. What if I do it down here too? And here? Okay, so it look. Oh, is it shutting down? It's still fine. So this is looking pretty promising. So now if I put like, say, sea lanterns here. Or maybe even just glass or something so you can maybe see the conduit. How does that work for you? Not bad. So maybe stairs there, right? Like make it a little more rounded. Have the water flowing out and down. This could work for me. Now I'm gonna go ahead and drain this for now. Because we know this works. And that's all that I really needed to know. The rest of the design I feel like I can change because we know it works with this block as well as that block, I think too. So if it works with all of them, right? I think we know what's going on here. I think this is gonna be good. I better pick all this shit up before everything goes horribly wrong. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can maybe finesse that either as the roof, either next time I play this, or maybe I'll try and do it off stream, or just as like something kind of like I said before, I wanted it to kind of like be up top and like draining down below onto the plebeians visiting this holy site. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's going to have to do it for tonight. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. Sorry I did all that testing on stream. I don't know. I feel like it was kind of fun. You guys get to know with me. Plus, if I didn't stay to do that, we wouldn't have had that hilarious meme where I just fucking almost fell to my death. Anyway, have a fantastic day, night, afternoon, whatever it is for you. Feel free to follow me here on Twitter if you want to go live, or for some reason watch this on YouTube. Hey, you made it this far. Would you consider subscribing? Leave a comment, tweet at me if you have suggestions, tips, things you want me to do, games you want to play, all that good shit. I don't know, let me know about that thing. Should I make it the Mesa style, like back at our base? Should I just do another stone thing? Do a small one, large one, none one, fuck. You know, maybe ice. I feel like ice wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, but I'm fucking down if you're down. But either way, have a fantastic day, night, afternoon, whatever it is for you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next one. It's fucking raining. Rest in peace, Bitrate. Yeah, this didn't really get a lot of progress today, but we did get a ton of fucking resources. Actually, a lot more non-stone resources than I expected, to be quite honest with you. But you know what? That's not a bad thing either, because I do need that for the other project part. But anyway, have a fantastic